back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. And now, Mark Vientos. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Brennan Hanafy, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He nails one out to right. His 23rd of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Nate Fukudome, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Kaplan stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now here is Christian Moore. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kaplan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
25, Christopher
and
Morel.
Now the center fielder, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So they're all loaded up. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Hard in the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Angels 2 and the Tigers 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels.
and on the mound, a closer, Jason Foley.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The second baseman.
Well, 1-run game. Luis Arias up now for the Tigers. Late swing, foul to the left.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One-run game, bottom 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer.
The
Come in
fielder,
and close the door,
Kevin
cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
McBride in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foley is just 1 strike away. That's outside. And now 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Ball one there. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that is out of play. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to go. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Two down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Kicks and deals.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Michael Grove.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Deloach can't hold up, and that's a strike. Yo, one. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And the 0-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Fukudome at the plate now, and that's inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. Herder warming up as well. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one wrapped foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out, and we're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Joe Jimenez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
India in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And it is 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Late swing, fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
James Outman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and he just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
James Outman will hit next.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one missed. Outman needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
One ball.
One out, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge. And strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Base is empty, one away. And here in extra innings.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball four, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Ibarra getting ready to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Next offering is in for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out to center. Morel brings it in. And there's two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Outside with a breaking ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Leandro Ruiz. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Now
he's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Wells swings through it for strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
One ball.
That's a really good take.
Two.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one at triple digits.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I always see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Encarnacion Strand in the box now. Take strike one. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, interesting, he's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Angels, Christian Moore. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one. The batter now, Giuseppe Purcell. A swing and a miss. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. In there, got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Efficient work on the mound there. Johnny McCoy will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. Swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Donnellan appears to be getting loose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. This one in the air to right. Teodosio. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt.
And now the center fielder, Matt Gorski.
Yes.
Strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets him.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Luis Curvelo. Save opportunity right here. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Brian May getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Pops this one up, Glenn. And there's 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Bryce Teodosio. That one finds the zone. Just missed. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. And there's a ball. Randy DeJesus to bat next. Here's a pop-up. The catcher under it. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number
So down
19.
to their final out of this one.
Yay, Jesus.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard on a line. This one is over.